everyone, good morning. It is not even 2 a.m. yet, and I'm on my way to the airport because I have a 7:20 flight, but the shuttle to get to the airport is at 4:20, and it takes like an hour and a half to get there, and I just want time in between to make sure that I'm early and have time in case anything happens. So that's what I'm doing right now as I'm heading to the bus stop to go to Krakow for the weekend. Hey everyone, so I just got here in Krakow. Getting here was just a little bit rough. My flight kind of sucked because I sat next to a guy who sprawled out. He, like the untold rule of like the invisible line of the seat, like you stay on your side, I'll stay on mine. Well, he was crossing mine. He also had his elbow in my side the whole flight, and then every 30 seconds he would move and bump me. So I was ready to throw hands by the end of the flight, and I was really annoyed, and the person behind me kept like digging in the back of the pocket, and I felt that. So a sister was trying to sleep, and everybody was preventing it from happening. And then I went to get on the shuttle, and then I missed the first one by like literally 2 seconds because I had to buy my ticket, and then while I was buying my ticket, there wasn't one scheduled at 11:25. The next one was supposed to come at 12:25. It never showed up. So a sister sat there for 2.5 hours waiting for the shuttle, and she finally came. I was about to Uber, but I was like, okay, I'll give it to 1:30. She came at like 1:15. So I just got to the hostel. This is one of the, because I'm with the tour group again, and this is definitely one of like this is probably the least nice hostel I've been in with this tour group. Like, I don't know, it's just in a really sketchy area. It was really hard to find. We have one key for 4 people, and I don't know the other people in my room, so obviously I'm not gonna have the same schedules as them. And I know I'm gonna go to bed early tonight because I've been up since 1:30 in the morning. I know I sound like I'm complaining, because I am. I just needed to vent and get it out, but I'm ready to have a terrific time in Krakow. Also, I'm waiting for my friends, Danny and Rachel. I was supposed to meet them at the airport, but they missed their connecting flight because we didn't come together. So they got a new flight, and that flight was delayed. I think they just took off, and they were supposed to take off like 40 minutes ago because we're supposed to be meeting our tour guide in like 10 minutes. So we're gonna see what happens. Hey y'all, so I went and I ate, and we actually don't have to meet our tour guide for like until 4. I thought it was 3. I got some pierogies. And if you watched my channel before, you know that I love like American pierogies because my cat's named Pierogi. Here, I don't know if it's just the place I went to, really didn't like them. I'm kind of sad, but I'm gonna give another place another try. But I'm not complaining because I only paid $3 for them, and in London, you pay $12 for McDonald's. So it's extremely cheap here, and I'm in love with Poland for that. They didn't give me a pillowcase, so I'm using the sheet they gave me because I feel like it's unsanitary. So I'm just waiting for the other people in my room to come. Like I said, I have the only key, so I'm hoping reception just sends them up and is like, hey, we're here. Like, she's up there already because I'm not going down. In fact, I might take like a 20-minute, 30-minute nap. I will let you know how things turn out. Nice of y'all to finally show up.
Made a nice appearance. Here we are. is suffering.
Me too. I'm literally gonna fall asleep sitting up. And now we're at a fancy restaurant. Hopefully I'm gonna get better dumplings this time because, as you know, I didn't like the ones I had earlier. And I wanted to order just cheese, and they said you have to get the mix. So I had to also get
I don't eat anything
meat.
in the mix except for one, so I didn't get the mix, and I just got potato pancakes. That's a starter, so we'll see.
So I'm gonna try and push myself to try different dumplings, but I really just wanted cheese.
It's okay. All I've had to I ate yesterday. That was like one sandwich and a half.
Yesterday
I'm
I
doing my
had
worst right now.
Yesterday I had 3 ice cream sandwiches for dinner.
I had half a BLT at like midnight.
And then I woke up sick and wondered why. Because I'm an amazing adult.
I haven't slept. I don't know what that feels like.
Me too. Our food's finally here. Alright, so it's a mystery because we don't know what's inside. Ready? Should we clink pierogies? Alright, it looks like there's meat in this one. Not my favorite. I'm uncultured, so Mrs. T's 5 cheese pierogies. Alright, so now we're getting gelato, and look at this chocolate fountain. High class. So I got chocolate on my face, but I got Oreo and Kinder, and so good. I might have to get another one. I'm in love. Okay, so I didn't get another gelato, but I got a donut, and I'm ready to smash it. Oh yeah. I feel like this, oh yeah. Hi, sisters. Day 2. I don't have my sweatshirt because I tried cleaning it last night because I got butter on it and it's soaking wet. Don't come for me. I'm finally building my confidence. Don't ruin it. Alright, so now we're at Europe's oldest salt mine.
Heck yeah.
Oh yes. Hopefully I have a gift shop so I can buy a sweatshirt.
008.
Okay.
That's so far to go down.
The face of intense concentration.
You know, having difficulty.
It's hard being a tourist.
Hey! Get those 10,000 in.
Like, look at that, sister. Walked all the way down those. Look how far up. Told us we have to go down another 400 steps, and my legs are already shaking.
Not excited about it.
No. Do you dare me to do it?
Do it.
It's salty. Can't even see me, but here we go. Too much. Alright, so we just got out of the salt mine. I'm gonna do a little haul. So I got this chocolate with salt in it. We're gonna try that. I got a keychain so I could put it on my map. And I also got some more stuff. I spent actually not a lot of money, but at the same time a lot of money.
Poland's so cheap.
It really is.
Live for it.
I got this little like tree thing.
Oh my god, they match your nails.
Oh my god, they do. I didn't even realize. I halfway stole it from Danny because I didn't know she wanted. I didn't know we wanted the same thing, and I bought it before her. Early bird gets the worm. It's really hard to do one-handed. I'm okay, thank you. We could show your beautiful face.
Oh my god, hi.
I also got this like rock crystal thing. Look at it glisten in the. Wow, I'm such a beauty guru. Oh. If only I had another hand. Here, put your hand behind it. Oh, almost in the receipt. And then I got more, but wait, there's more.
Ooh.
I got these cute little like postcards that have salt in them. I got another one. I got two because I just couldn't resist. The lady literally took them off me because I was shaking them until I bought them. Danny got one too, and so did Rachel. We're tripleting.
This is my birthstone, fun fact.
My birthstone is a diamond.
Mine's sapphire.
Oh, we should do a mukbang. Let's all try the salted chocolate. All right, so it has salt in the chocolate. Ready? Ready? One, two. Ready? Wait. Cheers, clink.
Oh, there's caramel in it.
So it's salted caramel.
I mean, it's so salty. Oh, so salty.
But it's good. All right, so we're at lunch right now. We already ate. I'm half asleep, so I forgot. Because we had like an hour car ride to our next location. I slept the whole time. But we're at Auschwitz now. I'm not gonna vlog in there. I know some people have in the past, but I just don't feel comfortable doing it. So I will check in with you guys after and we'll tell you about it. All right, so we're at dinner now. I'm really tired. I slept the whole way back. The driver was kind of crazy.
He was wilding out.
Like, I woke up to our brakes being slammed, him starting to do Fast and Furious number 40. So yeah, we're gonna get more rogies, and I'll update you on how our date was later. So my rogies came because I ordered first because I knew what I wanted, and I just got. They let me order cheese ones, just cheese ones this time, so it was really hot. How do we open it? Oh, I found it out.
I just like I just want to make sure it's not like it's.
It comes out so fast.
Oh boy.
I still want more though. Okay.
Hanna, what did you get?
I got rogies. All right, first bite. I think these are the best ones I've had.
Ever?
They're not mushy.
I'm so excited.
All of them that I've had have been super mushy, and these ones are really good.
Stop mid-sentence, fast. I'm not doing great.
Okay, so now we're on gelato. It's a little bit messy. I got Havana rum. So good. I got another one. This one's Oreo. Good morning.
Hello.
I can't see anything. We're tourists going on a walking tour. To where? I don't know. But they're eating their breakfast as they walk. We love a good multitasker. Hi, we are done with our tour today, and I didn't vlog anything because I'm tired, and we were in tight corridors, and it was just an anxiety attack. But our tour guide just gave us Polish chocolate, and we're gonna do a little taste test for you.
Now,
I'm devouring this.
yours. I don't have mine yet.
I am starving.
Oh wait, here. You know what we should
Hi,
do?
welcome to my bad angle.
Move this towards your
Okay,
thing.
what are we trying?
Prince Polo. I got these for free on the flight.
This is Wawel. I can't speak Polish.
It's Wawel. They're W reservees. So
Thanks. I'm glad somebody was paying attention this trip. Which one do you want to try first?
let's try this one first because it's already in my hand.
Ready? One.
We gotta do cheers.
I only got a half piece. I'm good, thank you. That's good. That one's good. I like that. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, it's not like marshmallow,
No, I'm getting like not even coconut, but like coconut.
but it's not coconut. All right, let's try this wafer-looking thing. All right, so what is this? Is this caramel?
Oh wait, no. Let's just try this together.
Okay, clank. And it's just like a wafer.
Inside.
It's a wafer. It's good. but it's like lighter.
I already had this.
I'm gonna buy. Wait, I'm gonna have this without you. This is like the same kind of chocolate bar. It's probably gonna swallow first. This is the same chocolate bar we just had, but it's caramel.
Oh, I didn't go with.
It's good.
Proud of us.
Me too. I am so tired. I could fall asleep right now. We're gonna go back to the same place we went last night and get rogies. There was a stamp thing in the one museum we went to. I got it all over my hand.
I didn't.
Hey guys, once again, this vlog was a mess, so here I am. Basically, I just want to give you a little summary of Auschwitz. So, as you saw, I went to Auschwitz in the vlog, but I didn't want to vlog. I just wanted to live in the moment. I wanted to, like, just try and understand what it was like to be there and just respect the victims. If you want to see what it's like to be there, there are vlogs and there are videos on YouTube. I just didn't want to. I wanted to just experience it. And you are allowed to take photos there. You are allowed to take videos there, like the tour guide even says. There's only, I think, 2 places you're allowed to take photos and videos. And I forget the first one, but the second one is like the room where they hold all of the hair that was shaved off the victims' heads. So when we were in Auschwitz, we went to 2 places. There was one place we went to first, and it was, I'm pretty sure, where all of the offices were for like the Nazis and stuff. And then they also held some Jews there. There was some like gas chambers there. It's also where they did experiments on like the twins and stuff and like other people. If you went there, basically you were for sure going to die. The second place was down the road, and it was where you got dropped off and sorted. Basically, if you were going to work or if you were going to die. So we spent a lot more time in the first place, and that's because most of the buildings were still intact. It's where they held all of the artifacts, like the cans of like the gas, personal belongings, and that was where like the room of hair was at. The second place was like where the train tracks were at. I'm pretty sure my tour guide said that where they slept and stuff was originally horse stables, and they just put bunk beds in there. And the Nazis tried to destroy all of the evidence. Pretty much all the buildings were gone. So there wasn't really a lot to see there because most of it was destroyed. We walked down the train tracks to like the end of the camp because they had like a little memorial thing at the end of the tracks. They also had the remnants of destroyed gas chambers. I remember just thinking, like, walking, like, wow, this is endless. And just to think of how many people were there was just mind-boggling. Honestly, I could say this experience was life-changing. It just really opened up your eyes to just how disgusting human beings were to one another just based on who you are and how it still happens today. So that was pretty much it for that. Like I said, we just like walked through. We had a tour guide who was explaining everything to us, and it was just so somber. Like nobody in our group talked while we were there. So I'm also gonna end this vlog right now too because I didn't do that. So the third day we were there, in the last day, we did a walking tour around Krakow again, and we went to a Jewish synagogue, and we walked through the synagogue, and there was also a cemetery in the back of it that we walked through too. We also went to the ghetto, which is where, before they were sent to concentration camps, that's where the Jewish community lived. That's where they were segregated from like the rest of civilization, that they were forced to move there. And then lastly, as a group, we went to the enamel factory. So basically what that was a guy hired like over 1,000 Jews and basically saved their lives because he was able to hide them. And they turned that into a museum, and we walked through there, and honestly, like, it was kind of like difficult to vlog or do anything just because it was so congested in there. Like, you basically had to walk single file. We had those earpieces in still so our tour guide could talk to us through stuff, but there was 25 in our group to actually like stop and like understand what she was saying and like point out what she was saying. It's kind of impossible. And there were also other people in the museum, so it's just like really hectic. And then after that, like my personal like little friend group, we all went and got pierogies and gelato at the same place we went the night before. And that was the last time I saw Rachel and Danny, because after that, like, we had separate flights home. Theirs was before mine. And at this point, we were done with class. Like this is like our first weekend class free. And we had like 3 weeks to be in our dorm still and just travel. So everyone just traveled. Danny went on like one more trip, and she went home. She was the first of us to go home. And I didn't see Rachel again because I did my own trips. I went to like 4 more places, and then she did her own thing. So after we said our goodbyes, I hung out with one girl that I met. We just kind of walked around and like went to some shops, and then we went inside a church that was there, and we headed back. And that was it for my Poland trip. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.